My name is John Wells, and I teach English at F.J. Wrights High School in Evansville, Indiana. In education, we talk a lot about data, collecting data and using it to make decisions in the classroom. But the problem is that collecting data isn't always that easy. And then analyzing that data can take so much time and expertise that you really never get to using that data. But that's where the Google Apps for Education come in. The Google Apps for Education tools offer you a lot of powerful ways of easily collecting relevant data and analyzing it quickly and easily into a way that you can get meaningful results that you can use in your classroom to make decisions today. I didn't get into education to analyze data. I got into education to help the young men and women that come to my classroom reach their goals and help them succeed. And that's what the Google Apps allow me to do in my classroom and help me help them. And that's what I want to talk about today, using forms and sheets for data analysis and formative assessment. So what I'll do is I'll start with a Google form, and this is the part of Google Apps for Education that makes data analysis easier by making it easy to collect this information. So I'm going to capture the student's first name, their last name, have them enter what class period they're in, and then I'm going to have them write, in this example, the thesis statement for the argumentative paper that we're working on. Then I'm going to get their answers, and over here I'm going to evaluate them just by color coding them. Greens for the ones that nailed it. Yellows, like, hey, we're on the right path. We can do a little bit more to make them better. And then reds is like, okay, there's some fundamental things that we need to go back and reteach. Then I'm going to conference with the students, and I'm going to say, look, here's what you did really well. That's why I marked it a green. Hey, yellows, here, this is what you did well. What can we do to get it one step better? And then these red ones, then we want to start reteaching those fundamental pieces again. I'll push that Google form back out, collect another sample of their work, and then this set, I'll use the same color coding and evaluate their work. Once I receive 2, 3, 4 sets of submissions, whatever it might be, I'm going to sort that information by what class period they're in, by their last name, and then also by the timestamp. And then once I get that, here you go, I've got their submissions side by side, and I can see how they progressed. For instance, the student went from red to yellow to green. This one nailed it the first time. Here's one that got better from the first to the second submission. So not only do I get to see how the students progressed over the course, but I can also then start looking at myself, saying, like, well, this one class had a lot of reds and yellows. What is different about it versus my other class that had a lot of yellows and greens? Maybe I had a lot of students that had reds and they went to greens. So what did I not do in the initial instruction that I did in conferencing that could have helped them get it the first time through? You know, the nice thing about this is quick, easy information to collect, and the information is relevant, and it helps not only my students, but it helps me help them succeed more.